What's up, you guys? It's Janelle.
And Chanel.
And this is our chat So
Like,
let me ask
honestly.
you, have you ever used a man for money?
Yes, I have. I actually used the guy for money because I needed to fix my car.
Whatever, just trim it. So, hey, what's up, you guys? It's the chat room. You already know it's your girl, Janelle.
And this is Chanel. And our topic today is going to be Mama's Boys. But right now, we're going to get right into the rundown.
Yes. So, unfortunately, sad news that the owner and CEO of the brand, Chanel, has passed away, unfortunately. Yeah, a lot of people were upset about that because, you know, he made his way through fashion and he was such an inspiration to so many. And of course, I love Chanel. Like, that's my dream bag. Even though it's $5,000, that's my dream bag. But
everyone's dream bag, okay? Like Chanel, one day it's going to happen. Okay?
Yeah, so that was pretty sad. Also, we wanted to pay tribute to not only him but to Trayvon Martin because it's today marks 7 years since his death.
Yep.
That was such, like, I feel like his death really paved the way for Black Lives Matter.
Definitely. And it's crazy because you would think that from that situation it would have stopped or decreased.
But it has only gotten worse.
And it's only gotten worse, and that's crazy because and I honestly think the reason why it got worse is because he never got the justice.
Yeah.
So it's like it's like we're going to continue to let it happen, or are we finally going to get justice? And as people are starting to open their eyes, like, it keeps happening, and it's like more people are getting exposed with this stuff. Like, it didn't happen just because of, oh, I thought he was doing something. No, you really just shot him because he was Black.
Exactly.
And it's happening more. Like, there is no excuse anymore. They don't even have a legitimate reason. They're just resigning is what it looks like the police are doing these days. They're just resigning, like, okay, I'm just gonna just quit. I don't want to explain myself. I don't want this and that. Like, I don't want to have to deal with it. Kind of like what's his name, Colin Kaepernick. You either stand for something or don't, or fall for, or what is it, stand for something or fall for anything. Like, it takes a big stand to do that, but somebody got to do it.
Exactly. It's really sad.
Definitely.
I don't know.
All right, so rest in peace to Trayvon Martin. Thank you so much. I just hope that it leads up to a change.
I hope
Seriously.
so too.
And also, since it is Black History Month, I feel like we have not done enough shout outs for Black History Month. But well, I definitely want to just say happy birthday to Erykah Badu. She's turning 48. What a beautiful queen. So shout out to her. And I guess Black History Month is almost over, but it's been amazing. So shout out to us.
Yep. All the Black-owned businesses out there.
Yes, definitely. And speaking of businesses, right before we get into the topic, I just want to let you guys know that we are still doing promotions. Yes, they are free. We are Fort Lauderdale, Broward County based. So if you are in the area, West Palm Beach, Florida, Miami, South Florida, North Florida, wherever you are, we are promoting. So we're doing free promotions. You can get a shout out either on our page, our Instagram story, or if you actually have a location or Instagram that you want to shout out, let us know, and we will go ahead and shout you out on our podcast or in any form that you would like, and that is free for now. So definitely take advantage of that now. So blogs, YouTube, hair, business, music, your parties, birthdays, holidays, anything, we'll go ahead and promote that. We'll also, and as far as the music, we will be doing reviews, personal reviews for music. So if you have a song or you have something and you want to get someone's opinion on it, we're more than happy to listen to it, 1 or 2 minutes of your song. Just depends, just to kind of give you an opinion of what we think about it.
And also, really sorry to cut you off, also, just to get you some exposure. If you're, an up-and-coming artist and you want a little bit of exposure, we will play your song for minutes and minutes on here.
Exactly. So definitely do that. Don't be shy. Hit us up. Get in our inbox. Get in our comments. This is your music. It's your thing. So you want people to hear it? Let us know. We're more than happy to go ahead and show that for you. All genres, it does not matter, and we'll give you our personal rating. So remember that. So we're gonna get right into the topic.
Mama's
Mama's boys.
boys.
So Janelle, have you ever talked to a mama's boy?
Yeah, I've dated a mama's boy before, and he wasn't a super mama's boy, but I feel like he was like on the verge of being a mama's boy, because anytime I would give him my opinion about something or we were discussing something, he would have to always call up his mama, and I'm like, do you always got to get approval from your mama? Like, do you always have to get your
Dang.
mama's approval? Like, grow up. Like, that's one thing I cannot stand. A dude who always going to
Yeah.
call his mama. He's sick, he gotta call his mama. His car broke down, he gotta call his mama.
Right.
He always got to call on his mama. It's aggravating.
Right. What do you think about, like, because for me, I've dealt with a guy that I felt like he was a mama boy, but I'm like, I don't feel like I'm a mama's girl or daddy's girl. So I've never really been that close to my mom or my dad. So I feel like some guys would make me feel like, oh well, it's my mom, like it's my mom. She da da da. And I'm just like, okay, but then you grown and you act like you want to be with a woman, and you so ready to be with a woman and take care of her, but you still asking your mom for advice, or you still asking your mom to take care of you. How are you going to prepare yourself for your wife or your girlfriend, whoever you're with, if you're going to your mother for everything? That's why these mama boys are going to their girl for
Yeah.
everything,
And half
because
of their
their
ass
mama keep doing it.
and half of their behind don't even know how to cook, clean, change their drawers,
It's
do nothing,
nothing.
because they depend on their
And that's
mama.
why they want a mom. It's like they want another mama. That's how I feel. Like, they literally want, and it's sad because it's like, they may not even treat their mama the best.
Right.
You would think a mama's boy want to do everything for their mama to make sure their mama's good, but no. Mama boys, to me, are users. They want their mama to do everything for them so they don't have to do it, and it's kind of like they're a baby still. They want their mama to still treat them like a baby, so when they get into a relationship or they start dating women, they start wanting the girl to treat them a certain way or do things for them, kind of like you, their mama. And it's like, do you want a girlfriend or do you want a mom?
They want a mom.
Because then they're like, oh, you ain't my mama. Why you talking to me like your mom? Maybe because your mama should have talked to you like that. That's how I be feeling.
So what are some of the signs that you're dealing with a mama's boy? Let us know.
Well, number one, in my opinion, is if you've never been to his house. I've had a couple of people, they come up with excuses. Oh, well, I got roommates, or I got this, I got that. Like, listen, you can have a roommate. I've been to a guy's house with a roommate. So if it's a roommate, that's fine. But when you don't invite me over, most likely he's living with his mama or or his baby mama. And even with a nightcap as well. Like, not saying you have to have a nightcap, but if he ain't never even invite you over at night, or you ain't never spend a night or anything, most likely he's living with his mama or his baby mama. Okay, and I know that for a fact. I know one of the I want to ask the audience and even you, why nobody wants a mama boy?
I don't want no damn mama's boy, because I'm not taking care of no grown ass man. Period.
Right. My number one thing is you're never a priority.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, you're never a priority. Like, I understand some dudes, they put their mama first, and I respect that. But if you're the type of dude where you don't even put your mom first, but then I'm never a priority, like, you don't even know where you kind of stand a little bit, because he needs to kind of look at himself a little bit. So that to me is why I wouldn't want to deal with a mama's boy. I'm never going to be a priority. Another thing is, most likely, like you said, he doesn't know how to cook or know how to do anything around the house. I like a handyman. And I know for a fact, okay, these mama boys are not handyman.
No, they're not. And they can't even lift a fork to do nothing.
Bruh, they can't do anything, and it's sad how they can even call the audacity of calling themselves a mama's boy. Like,
and I refuse to let him be a mama's boy. I be making him do everything on his own, because he needs to learn before he could be a good husband to someone. Because what these men don't understand is, you can't even be a husband because you're still a little ass boy.
Yeah.
from your
Exactly.
mama treating
Now,
you,
since you
and you not even getting off your mama titty. You still on the titty, like, let go, let go.
right. Now, our audience knows that you have kids. You have a son and you have a little girl. How do you feel like it is raising a son? Do you feel like it's a difference, like raising him to actually be a man? Like, do you feel like a mom can do that versus a
And
father,
you know, it's
or
so funny
both?
that you say that. I just had a big ass debate on Facebook with a couple of people about, because I was
Oh my
saying that I
goodness.
feel as though me as a mother, hey, I can never take the place of a father. I can never do that. I can't teach him how
Mhm.
to be a man, but I can teach him how to be a good husband. And that pretty
Definitely to
much,
a woman.
right, that pretty much
Exactly.
entails,
That's what I
I'm
agree to.
teaching him right now to, he opens the door for
Right.
me and his sister. He, if I got
Right.
groceries in a car, he's taking them out.
Yep.
If he see me or his sister struggling in any type of way, he's there to help. I'm teaching
Right.
him right now how to be a husband to someone, because so half these men can't be that. Only a woman knows
Right.
what they want, and I'm trying to teach him right now what a woman wants.
Right.
So
And I'm going to give you kudos, cousin, okay, Janelle, because not only are you teaching him how to be a husband, you are teaching him how to be a provider. You're teaching him how to be a friend. You're teaching him how to be
exactly.
someone who cares about people, cares about his mom, his sister. I just put something on Instagram and said, a man, I say, be the man that you want your sister, mother, or daughter to end up with.
Exactly.
It's that simple. It is
Exactly.
that simple. Because when you look outside and be like, you know what? Would I want my daughter to be with someone like me? When you actually look at yourself like that, that's when a change will actually start.
Yep.
And you can start actually going towards it. If you don't, then you're just gonna always be the nasty person, or the person that's gonna end up being alone. And I don't think it's a difference when a mother raises a son. I think the only difference is the son. Because I know a lot of men have been raised by single mothers and they know how to work. They know how to work, but I don't know if their mothers were teaching them how to be a husband. You know what I'm
Yeah, they
saying? Like to
weren't, because they're too
actually
busy
work
babying.
with a partner. They're just teaching them how to work and be alone.
Because you
They're not
know
teaching them
what?
how to love and
You know
care.
what? You have
Yeah.
some of those mothers who are single mothers who don't have a man in the house. So it's like their son
Oh
becomes
yeah.
their man. Their son becomes the one they're
Exactly.
spending their time with. So they feel like they have to,
Yep.
you know, cook him breakfast, lunch, and dinner, wash his clothes, wipe
Right.
his ass, like. And that's how you get a
Right.
mama's boy, pretty much. And a man that don't know how to be a husband or do nothing for himself, because his mama babied him
Right.
his whole life.
Right. You know what I think is gonna be my next question? What was I gonna say? Well, I was gonna say the difference between being a mama's boy and being a son to your mom. We kind of talked about that already. More sons need to just try to be not even a provider, but like an extra help. You know, like don't be a burden to your mother.
Yeah,
Like, why would you try to take from her? She's given birth to you in this world and basically giving you everything you need. I think a son's job is to give back to their mother. And I think that's the struggle with men. They feel like they don't have to give anything to anyone,
I agree.
whether it's their mom or a girlfriend or whoever. Like, oh, I don't have to give you anything. Giving has nothing to do with like lacking. Like once you give, you feel like you don't have it anymore. Like you have to give because it's just something you just like to do. And I think that's the difference. Like you're just supposed to give because you actually care about that person, not expecting anything back.
I
When there's always this expectation, especially as a mother, and I think it may actually run deeper with sons and mom because I guess people feel like there's an expectation, like you're supposed to do this for me, mom. You know what I mean? Like you're supposed to be here for me, or you're supposed to let me stay with you. Because my next thing is like, why do mamas like to baby their son and not their daughters? You understand what I'm saying? Like
Well, I can't
the
agree
son
with
ends
that,
up
because
being in the house.
I baby Jordan way more than I baby Mayon. Like that's my baby. Maybe I
Well,
baby her
okay.
more because she's my baby. Like she's younger. I don't know,
Uh-huh.
but
That's probably is it. It could be because she's younger. Um, but I do know, just I guess in statistic wise, it seems like more men end up staying with their mother and the daughters leave
yeah, I can
or
see
they
that
get
because
kicked out.
boys they mature. Women mature quicker than men. So you know what I mean. Us women, we're independent.
Mhm.
We want to get out there, and boys, they're content. They're content with being at home. they see no issue with
But
that.
why do men make it seem like they're so independent then? Even if they're at home, they feel like because they're making money that they're doing something. You know, like, oh, I'm bringing home, you know, the bacon to mom, or whatever the case may be, or I don't even know, because you're not bringing that much bacon if you don't have your own place. So it's like they think in their head they have this independent thing going on. But the reason why I said the whole mama's babying is because women, I think when the moms have the daughters in the house, sometimes it's attitude. And for some reason, moms, I guess, think that daughters
You know what it
don't want to
is?
listen and don't go out, and they let the son do the complete
But you know
opposite
what it
and end
is?
up staying
You
there.
know what it is? Sorry to cut you off. It's the fact that
No, go
us
ahead.
as women, we want to be grown. Okay, we want to be out there doing whatever the hell we want to do, being grown. That's why we leave the nest, because we want to be grown. And boys, they
I
want
guess
to
you're
stay. They want
right.
to stay a little boy. They don't want to grow
But they're
up.
grown too. I don't agree with that, because men, they do grown stuff still at the house. They're always doing their thing, and
But you
that's
know
what I'm
what the
saying. Like, it's
difference
always a
is?
double
The difference
standard.
is a dude doing something at the house, the mother doesn't care because, oh, that's my son. A female doing something at the
But
house, they be like,
why?
oh, you being fast, you
Right.
being grown.
Right. That's what I'm trying to say. Why is it that they're more lenient with their sons versus their daughters?
I don't know.
Why?
It's a double standard. It's always a double
We're
standard.
gonna have to
We
touch
gonna
on
know.
that
We
with
gonna have
y'all
to
for
ask
real.
our audience, like, what do y'all think about that? Because we're
Yes.
about to wrap this up. What do y'all think? Would you ever date a mama's boy? Why do you think that mamas are more lenient on their sons than their daughters? Let us know in the comments below what y'all think.
Definitely. Definitely. So that wraps it up with the topic. So thank you guys for tuning in. This is the chat room. Peace out.
Peace.